Hi everyone, thank you for being here. On my third Monday, the 19th of January. Very similar jigs. It's the second one I wanted to play. It's so similar to it. So I'm gonna find that here for a second. Yeah, on that website instead of just they're very similar. Oh, no. Okay, that's not it. YouTube. I find it a different way. That's the one. Will I play it with it or without it? distractions. I need to either rehear my bow or get another second bow. I want to keep using my only good bow. And yeah. So today is Monday, and on Thursday we're doing a thread session in Christie's, which we always do. But thanks to my friend John, this week it's going to be a fundraiser, and John allowed me to choose the charity, so I chose As I Am. And that will be starting at 9 p.m. as it does every week in this stall. Tonight will be my 40-day streak on Scrabble, and today is Dolly Parton's 80th birthday. So I have some fun facts about that as well. Also, as well as being Dolly Parton's 80th birthday, today is Martin Luther King Day. Why did that feel like a tongue twister? It's Martin Luther King Day, the 19th of January. Each year on the third Monday of January, we observe Martin Luther King Day and reflect on the work that still needs to be done for racial equality. On the 19th of January, this 19th of January, make the holidays more than just a day off and take time to reflect and take action on civil rights issues across the globe. Martin Luther King, best known for his work on racial equality and ending racial segregation in the United States. His life and achievements are remembered and celebrated on this day. What else is 19th of January? Artist as Outlaw Day. What does that mean? Artist as Outlaw Day. Artist as Outlaw Day is annually celebrated on the 19th of January. It's a day to celebrate the subversive artists, the people who challenge the status quo and speak truth to power, even when the going is tough. Wow, that's me. Artists have always been considered as being on the fringes of society. Of course, there are pop artists who are well known, who say things that are inoffensive to the people in power. There are also artists whose works are known to challenge the way society functions and demand something different. It's these artists and their works that we celebrate on Artist as Outlaw Day. What else is today? National Popcorn Day. The January 19th is actually Blue Monday. Blue Monday rolls around every year on the third Monday of January. I was about to say, like, the 19th of January isn't Monday every year. So Blue Monday rolls around every year on the third Monday in January. The meaning of this day is filled with controversy, as it is supposedly the saddest day of the year. Many of us find ourselves in sub-zero weather this time of year, looking at our post-Christmas credit card bills and realizing we might already be breaking our New Year's resolutions. Are we destined to be blue on this specific Monday? Ways to avoid the Monday blues. Number 1 is to focus on Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Number 2 is to plan your next vacation. Number 3, turn that frown upside down. Be intentional about making Blue Monday a fantastic day. Host an anti-Blue Monday party for friends and serve a signature blue drink on the night, such as Blue Hawaiian, Blue Lagoon, or the Blue Monday, which is made with 1.5 ounces of vodka, 3/4 ounces of churrasquillo, don't know how to pronounce that because I don't drink alcohol, and a half an ounce of triple sec. And a half an ounce of vermouth and 2 dashes of orange bitters. That drink sounds like I would just put it back right out, but that's a blue drink that you can celebrate with your friends to make it an anti-Blue Monday. There are also 5 resolutions to beat Blue Monday. Get healthy. Laughter is the best medicine. Be money wise. Money is never far from our thoughts, and saving more and spending less of it comes in as the second most common type of resolution. North Kerry, Michael, thanks for asking. And number 3 is to learn something new. Number 4 is to quit a bad habit. And number 5 is to focus on quality time. Why is Blue Monday important? Well, it's important for checking in on mental health. The day is a good reminder to check in on your mental health. I've heard that north and south. Yeah, maybe, but this is a music channel. I guess so, yeah. That would be kind of for you to go and travel and find out, I guess. Reach out to medical professionals who can assess the situation, and find the right treatments. Blue Monday should not play down on the seriousness of depression, because 1 in 6 will experience the condition during their lifetimes. A reminder to exercise, enhance vitamin D levels. Oh, nice. Today is also Cancer Talk Week, it says. That's very important. So, Cancer Talk Week occurs in the last full week of January every year. This year it falls from the 19th of January. Did you know that about 1 in 3 people in the UK is affected by cancer? This is why Macmillan Cancer Support, a national charity, offers help and useful resources to people affected by cancer through the annual Cancer Talk Week. How to observe Cancer Talk Week. Invite a Macmillan rep, raise awareness in your community, organize a fundraiser. Well, and I am organizing a fundraiser on Thursday. If I had known that this was Cancer Week, maybe we could have done it for that cancer, but I'm still happy to do it for as I am. 5 shocking facts about cancer. Deaths by cancer. Cancer is the second leading cause of death globally, accounting for 1 in 6 deaths and killing 10 million people every year. Etymology of cancer. The word cancer is related to the Greek word karkinos, meaning crab, because of its finger-like projections. The most common cancer type, Skin cancer is the most common form of cancer in the US, with about 2 million cases of skin cancers diagnosed annually. Breast cancer in left breast. The left breast is 5% to 10% more likely to develop cancer than the right breast. Hereditary cancers. About 5 to 10% of cancers are hereditary. Other common causes of cancer include alcohol, smoking, toxic environment, diet, and obesity. Why is Cancer Talk Week important? Supporting people living with cancer, raising awareness about cancer, supporting cancer charities. Wow. Oh, it's also Civil Rights Day. Civil Rights Day is an annual observation marked on the third Monday in January. That's great. Good Memory Day. Good Memory Day is observed on the 19th of January every year to cherish good memories from our past and present while making new ones for the future. On this holiday, we love to scroll through old photo albums and share a good laugh over a funny memory. As the name suggests, this day is also a perfect occasion to test how good your memory is. Come up with a memory game based on major childhood events and have a memorable day. Plan a fun day out with your family or make that pending call to your best friend today. Good Memory Day activities include revisiting old memories, preparing a memory boosting meal, and that would include blueberries, dark chocolate, fatty fish, coffee, broccoli, a blueberry cupcake, or a tuna sandwich, and capture happy moments. Capture happy moments. 5 facts about memory that I didn't know. Limitless power. There is virtually no limit to how much the brain can remember because it has a capacity of almost 2.5 petabytes of data. Rest is a must. How much is too much? Our brain has over 1 billion neurons, each of which is capable of creating 1,000 connections with other neurons. Long-term memories. Our brain has a complex structure called the hippocampus that plays a key role in preserving our memories for a long time. Blame the doorway. The act of walking through a door signals to the brain that we've entered a new space and it should put aside prior memories, which is what causes the common phenomenon of short-term memory lapses when we enter a room to do something. Why we love Good Memory Day. A day to cherish old memories, reunions and get-togethers, as well as supporting charity. Tenderness toward Existence Day. Tenderness toward Existence Day is celebrated on the 19th of January every year. It is a special day to celebrate the quiet feeling of warmth, joy, and connection with all creatures on this beautiful planet we call home. There are 7.9 billion people who live on Earth, and we all share our home with over 8.7 million other species. Every single one of these species is unique and plays an important role in their environment. All creatures are dependent on each other, and we are dependent on them. Every life has value, and that value is what we celebrate on this day, Tenderness Toward Existence Day. How to observe Tenderness Toward Existence Day. Visit a national park, spend time with family and friends, journal and acknowledge yourself. Animals can also be monogamous. Many wild animals mate for life, including seahorses, beavers, otters, wolves, and owls. Tenderness can ease pain. It may never replace professional health care, but researchers have found that love, warmth, and tenderness can trigger the same brain response as your everyday analgesic. Analgesic? Does anyone know what that word is? Analgesic. Let's find out.
Analgesic.
Analgesic. It's actually of a drug acting to relieve pain. Okay. All right. Kindness makes us happier. Acts of kindness and tenderness release endorphins. Helping others helps relieve depression. Warmth is good for the health. Expressing tenderness, love, and compassion lowers your stress hormones and makes you happier. Self-compassion is the first step to being kind, empathetic, and compassionate to others. Tenderness is all about building a connection. Being connected. Hi, Cody. Being connected to all creatures is a great way to stay grounded. In a world where it's so easy to be cruel and selfish, it is important to practice radical tenderness toward all life. Yes, I am in Ireland. Yeah. And that's most of what today is famous for. Of course, there are a lot more, but they're the ones that I wanted to dive deeper into. I'm from County Kerry. Thank you for being here, Cody. You are very welcome to my channel and to my live stream. I do live streamings, yeah, on weekday evenings at 6 p.m. Irish time. Now, I'll see what Irish songs are in the public domain that I want to sing, because I'm allowed to sing public domain ones. Hi, girly. Yes, I do remember you. Hello, Lulam. Welcome. Oh, Molly Malone is in the... Cool. Oh, I like that one. The Wild Mountain Thyme. That's a nice one. Lyrics. It's also known as Will You Go, Lassie Go. Okay. Cool. I like that song a lot. And it's in the public domain. Thank you so much. I'm so glad that you do. Oh, the summertime is coming, and the trees are sweetly blooming, and the wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to pluck wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to pluck wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? I will build my love a tower near yon pure crystal fountain, and on it I will build all the flowers of the mountain. Will you go, lassie, go? If my true love she were gone, I would surely find another where the wild mountain thyme grows around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to pluck wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? Will you go, lassie, go? Thank you for your comments. Did your granda used to sing that song, Cody? So the first horoscope for today is Aries. It says important projects, either job-related or personal, might need to be completed today in order to meet a deadline or fulfill a promise. I actually didn't even get to finish the horoscopes on Friday because I was on for the hour, and also I was going out that night. So did he sing other songs? This is Taurus. A long-awaited vacation may be coming up soon for you. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you very much. Thank you for subscribing as well. The study of travel books might be on your agenda for today, Taurus. And this is Gemini. I will then talk about how, it's Dolly Parton's 80th birthday today. And then I will do the other half of the horoscopes as well as singing that song again. That's for the live stream. Later, actually, as well, I will upload a video as an actual professional video of me singing that song. Hi Archie, you are so welcome. I like your profile picture as well. And Lulu Lamb, I love your profile picture as well. It's so cute. So this is the Gemini horoscope, and it says this could prove to be a very busy day for you, Gemini. You're so welcome, Archie. Someone close to you might come to you for advice, Gemini, on how to manage their resources. So expect that. Cancer is next, which is my one. And it says for Cancer, social events, family related, probably, could take up a lot of your time today. They might involve outings, perhaps to parks or other recreational areas. You'll enjoy it. Leo is now. I'll do Leo now and then I'll do Virgo. And that'll be half of the horoscopes before we move on. And we'll then talk about Dolly Parton. And we'll sing a song to break up the horoscopes. So for Leo, it says, your home today could be like Grand Central Station with lots of people coming and going and a lot of activity taking place within the house itself. The phone could be also ringing off the hook for you, Leo. Now, Virgo is the halfway mark for the horoscopes. And for Virgo today, on Monday, the 19th of January, it says, this is probably going to shape up to be a busy and rather chaotic day for you, Virgo. You might find yourself spending a lot of time out and about. You may need to run a lot of errands and see a number of people. So I have opened up here in front of me 8 fun facts about Dolly Parton for her 80th birthday, which is today, Monday, the 19th of 2026, the 19th of January, Dolly Parton's 80th birthday. Dolly Parton is one of the world's most successful artists. Now 80, she has an eventful life to look back over. Here are some important and extraordinary facts about the country music icon. Number 1, it says cornmeal for the doctor. Dolly Parton came from humble beginnings, growing up with 11 siblings in Sevier County, Tennessee. Born on the 19th of January 1946. Her parents paid the doctor, who assisted at her birth, with a sack of cornmeal. Though some sources claim it was oats. Dolly Parton was born into a musical family and learnt to play the guitar when she was 7. She gave her first performance on television at the age of 10. Wow. Multiple sources have reported that Dolly Parton's IQ to be at least 140. Her first song, which entered the US country charts on the 21st of January of 1967, was Dumb Blonde. In it, she sings, "This dumb blonde ain't nobody's fool." It was a bold start for her entry into the 1960s show business, at the time dominated by men. I'm not offended by all the dumb blonde jokes because I know I'm not dumb, and I also know that I'm not blonde, she said of the stereotype. Across the seven-decade career, Dolly Parton has loved following fashion trends, especially when it comes to hairstyles. Her trademark platinum blonde hair, though, as mentioned above, was never truly her own, rather than spoil her hair with bleaching. She began wearing wigs from early on. It's said her collection now numbers over 350 different wigs. Promoting reading for kids. Since 1995, Dolly Parton's The Dollywood Foundation has been sponsoring books for children as part of her Imagination Library program. From the day a child is born, parents can apply to receive a book every month up to the age of 5. More than 300 million books have already been distributed in 5 English-speaking countries, the US, Canada, Australia, the UK, and Ireland. This is number 5 of the 8 fun facts about Dolly Parton. $1 million during COVID in 2020. In 2020, Dolly Parton donated 1 million American US dollars to the Vanderbilt University Medical Center in Nashville, Tennessee, where the biotechnology company Moderna was working on a COVID-19 vaccine. Number 6 fun fact. There are hundreds of Jolene covers. Jolene is one of the most frequently covered songs in pop music history. Number 7 fun fact. The 2 world hits on one day. Dolly Parton wrote both Jolene and I Will Always Love You on the same day in 1972, when Whitney Houston covered the latter. 2 decades later, it became an instant global hit. Thank you, Lululemon. You might be surprised to know that I Will Always Love You was never meant to be a romantic song. In fact, it was about Dolly Parton ending her professional collaboration with her mentor, country star Porter Wagoner. And the 8th fun fact about Dolly Parton is not the best double ganger. Last but not least, here's a fun fact. Dolly Parton said that she once took part in a Dolly Parton drag queen look-alike contest and lost. Hmm. 80 iconic Dolly Parton songs to celebrate her 80th birthday. Number 1, Jolene. Number 2, 9 to 5. Number 3, I Will Always Love You. Number 4, Islands of Stream with Kenny Rogers. Next, Why'd You Come in Here Looking Like That? The next one, Tyrant with Beyonce. Number 7, Let It Be with Paul McCartney. Number 8, Love is Like a Butterfly. Number 9, Light of a Clear Blue Morning. Number 10, My Tennessee Mountain Home. And there are 80 of these songs. Oh, wow, yes. Wow. And that was uploaded 6 hours ago. I will definitely sing my song now again before going back to the second half of horoscopes. For sure, yeah, that's my favorite way of breaking it up. Oh, the summertime is coming, and the trees are sweetly blooming, and the wild mountain thyme grows around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to pluck wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? I will build my love a tower Near yon pure crystal fountain, and on it I will build all the flowers of the mountain. Will you go, lassie, go? If my true love she were gone, I would surely find another where the wild mountain thyme grows around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to pluck wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? The next horoscope is Libra. Thank you for your comment, Michael. And hello, that guy, someone CL2GX. How are you? Libra. Today, you should be feeling very energetic, both physically and mentally. And you're likely to feel rather anxious for some physical activity. Go for a workout if you have time, for a short walk if you don't. Next one is Scorpio. A lot of physical and mental energy could be channeled today. Into artistic projects of some kind for you, Scorpio. Your intuition is running rather high, so you might know instinctively what friends, lovers are feeling before they tell you. Sagittarius is next. And for Sagittarius, it says some boring paperwork regarding money, which you may have been putting off, might need to be executed today. You're a Leo. Did I do Leo yet? I did Leo, but I'll do it again because maybe you missed it. Your home today could likely be Grand Central Station with lots of people coming and going and a lot of activity taking place within the house itself. The phone could be also ringing off the hook. You might wonder if your sanity will remain intact, but you'll make it through without going nuts. The problem is that there could be so much stimulation that you'll be too geared up for sleep. Take a walk before going to bed. So Capricorn is the third last horoscope. Your level of physical and mental energy should be very high today, Capricorn, and so you could feel restless throughout the morning. The next one's Aquarius. And for Aquarius, it says, your level of imagination and inspiration should be operating at a very high level today. I will maybe do a fiddle tune after the Pisces horoscope. For Pisces, it says, a group with which you're affiliated could ask you to take care of a few tasks. This might involve making phone calls, running errands, or both. But yeah, I will definitely be doing a video of that song. I'm glad to see that it's in the public domain. Ooh, I like that. Thanks for asking. I was actually learning something from them now the other day. What song was it that I was learning from them? Songs. I forget. Oh, it was Eileen Hogue, I think. Yeah, they sing Eileen Hogue. And I like their version of it. Eileen Og is actually lovely with this other tune called The King of the Fairies. They're lovely together. I might actually do 2 videos today singing 2 different songs because I forgot to do some of them. Yeah, I do as well. Thank you. I can't believe it's 10 to 7. But yes, if I do 2 videos, it'll be the song I sang earlier and then the one I just covered on the violin. Thanks for being here. I hope that you will be here with me all the weekday evenings at 6 p.m. Irish time for the live streams. Thank you.